Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So we are still in Prague at the moment. We have been assigned the main mission quest to confront the bomb maker, and I don't think there's anything else going on at the moment. So I need to find Stanik's daughter, who is apparently missing, and probably fell in with the cult. So we need to travel to Prakaska. I have no idea where that actually is, so I'm just going to go down to the metro and take a look. Find out where exactly we're headed. I don't know if that's going to be a different map area or...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything, but she's about to be killed.
What?
You don't know that.
Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakaska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Oh. I have to make a decision here? Stanik was frantic when he contacted me, told me to come to an apartment complex in the Prakaska district immediately before Alison's friends kill her. Or, I've got a decision to make. Janice says there's more information on the Orchid, the substance that might have killed Rucker, inside VersaLife's vault. I have to pull off a bank heist to get it, but that means leaving the bomb maker to her fate. So based on our knowledge of future events in the Deus Ex universe, VersaLife is going to be a major player. They are a big deal, they're directly part of the Illuminati. Bob Page runs the show there. So, if we go to the bank vault, we are guaranteed to find information. Maybe if not on the Orchid, just on Illuminati stuff in general. There's a lot of information there that will be wasted if we don't go to the bank. Leaving the bomb maker to her fate is kind of unfortunate, but even based on this, it's like there's no guarantee she's gonna die necessarily, right? No guarantee that her friends will kill her. It sounded shady, that is very true. But, and I'm just being utilitarian here, we'll get a lot more information out of the bank than going after Allison. I feel for the father, right? But this is just too important. To the bank! Actually, wasn't I just already outside of the bank? I was totally outside of the bank already. So... here we are, I'm back again. I didn't actually even go anywhere. Palisade is just around the corner, question mark? Yes, it is. Now, the funny thing is, I've been in the bank multiple times now. There's virtually no stone I've left unturned except for the corporate vault, which is downstairs. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to get down there. I guess this would be my chance to get the VersaLife key.
Does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's
Bank
parked in the
manager's
employee
car.
parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Ah, I see. They have, they've, rearmed the place. Got it. There are a lot of guards wandering about now. I say a lot of guards. There's only 2 of them. There's really not that many. Realistically... oh, actually, no, there's a lot more than I thought. But the good news is all of my previous efforts did not go to waste. The security cameras are all still off. Ooh, that was close. The security cameras are all still off, so it's not a big deal. Go for it. This guy can join him. Good night, buddy. Perfect. Palisade Property Bank Keycard. Well, I'm pretty sure I already had that. I'm sure... oh, they all have access cards. Okay. My inventory space is still completely full. Realistically, I could probably just drop some of these weapons. But it doesn't really matter. And then I just kind of want the experience for taking out this dude, so might as well just get in here. Hello. Good night. Nice. And of course, since we've previously been in here before, All of the computers are already unlocked. Everything is a-okay. I do kind of want to drop... Why do I have multiple versions? Oh, I guess EMP ammo. I'm just annoyed with my inventory being full at all times. I kind of want to make some space. But I have no idea what to drop. I guess I can drop the battle rifle ammo. Who cares? Okay, now give me that healing thing. Thank you. Is there anything here at all that got rearmed? Security door open, alarms are all off, cameras are all off. Okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. No big deal. So the guy's computer, or sorry, the guy's car. Which one is it? Car trunk. Ah, that may be it. Package from Janice.
Okay, Alex, I got the package. Now what?
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Janus said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So
Noted.
What? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
That shouldn't be a problem. We've been up there. That said, all of the previous employees I've knocked out before are probably...
Jensen, it's Smiley. Your friend, Nomad Stanek, escaped custody. Agent Riley said he was...
Yeah, I heard. His daughter's in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble? You know where they are? Adam, you need to go find them, both of them, before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Yes, the authorized only employee access. No guards standing around, which is nice. I'm kind of expecting and hoping my previous exploration upstairs will also have some fruit for me, in the sense that security cameras will hopefully still be off and everything. I'm betting it's going to be repopulated with guards and stuff, but for now I think we're good. I'm pretty sure there's a vent that lets me into this room, right? I can't remember. Although it doesn't look like there's anything in there to begin with. Wait, access card? That's probably a card I already have, though. Yeah, I think it's a card I already have, so... And I don't think I have the key... I don't think I have the passcode. So... Alright. I definitely lost the opportunity to go in there unnoticed when this guy walked around. I could just multi-tool this. Realistically, I've got so many multi-tools it doesn't even matter. So, we'll do that real quick. And I will also craft another multi-tool just to make up for it. Yep. Easy enough. I can make so much stuff. I can make biocells. None of this is going to be a challenge. Okay, so let me just do this real quick. And that is now blocked off. Hilarious. This isn't even trespassing. Yeah, this is not even trespassing. So, I could have sworn I saw a card. Oh, a button. Oh. Did I know this was here? I guess I didn't. I must have missed it when I first came through here. Intriguing. Alright.
Anomaly detected.
Let me in.
Trace program initiated.
Which is fine. Let me in. Fortify. I'm very lost. Spam. Okay, I think we're in.
Access granted.
Not that bad. Okay, unlock please. Give me the problems of executive locker B key card. Oh. Alright, that's sort of helpful, I guess, but I don't really need to get into the executive lockers considering I've already been in there. So we are done here, thank you. Everything else is already looted, so we can head out. You have stopped looking in this general direction, which is fine. Bypassed, and we are good. Although it looks like there's a guard on the stairs. Oh no, we're good. Let me just double biocell up. And since we're here, I might as well craft a couple of biocells to make up for it. Look at that. I've got 1,700 crafting parts left, so... Oh yeah. They did restock, or sorry, repopulate. So what do I want to do? Okay. Is that actually a guard or an engineer dude?
Well, he's the one who wanted the security room cleaned up.
But yes, it does look like all the cameras are off, which is still good.
Use the code and don't trip those lasers again.
When are you guys gonna stop talking, huh? There he goes. Good, good. Oops. Take a look around. Okay. This is kind of my chance. All of the windows are already blanked out, so... Bop. Bop.
No, we need it to discuss the new codes.
New codes.
He already knows. We keep using the codes agreed on in the last meeting.
Okay. Seems like a strange breach of protocol. Does have something to do with the VersaLife, is it?
Hey, that's officially unconfirmed. Don't let it get out.
Actually, if I can get into one of these offices, I can probably hide the body. Because the body where it is right now is slightly awkward. Although, these two are taking their lunch break, it looks like. Hanging out together. I actually don't know which direction I'm supposed to go to. Who are those people? They seem well dressed. But then there's a guard who's looking in my general direction, which is not ideal. Where exactly am I supposed to go right now? Restricted terminal. Access to client profiles from a terminal in a third-floor office to make the card work. Okay. I mean, technically, I could just... I guess the boardroom wouldn't have what I'm looking for. Okay. There's another office here. IT services. That could be it. I don't know what they're saying. I'm too far away. Uh-oh. Quiet. Go away. I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. Those NPCs noticed. Okay. No, they didn't notice. They just freaked out and then decided to walk away. Alright, fair enough. I kind of feel like I need to take them out, though. Nope, quiet. Nope. You might as well be quiet, too. Ow, that feels brutal. Okay. I should probably drag you out of the way, because those guards might notice you, too. Okay. I'm just going to move you a little bit, ma'am. Don't mind me. Okay, 35. I could probably go in here and take care of these dudes. Probably should, realistically. I'm going to unlock this real quick, and then I'm going to get in there. Okay.
Trace program.
Not ideal. That firewall is annoying as hell. Just getting in my way for no reason.
Access granted.
Perfect. Alright, so let me just sneak up behind you both. Hello. Good night. Dude here can join him. Good night. Punch to the spine. It's probably extremely painful. But yeah, everything around here is already looted, so it doesn't matter. And now I've basically got free reign here, which takes you towards security.
Where are you, Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming.
Sorry.
I got caught up in something. I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon. You are too late. My little girl is gone. She's gone to their ascension.
Mr. Stanek. Nomad. Shit.
I mean, the Ascension thing is kind of the cult thing that she joined up in. Not exactly my fault if she makes that decision, is it? She made her bed. Time for her to lie in it. I'm sorry to say. Bop! Okay. Oh, that was bad. There was nothing. Shut up. You should walk closer, though. Definitely come around the corner. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Alright. That all worked out. I don't really know if there's a reason for me to be in here, to be honest, considering everything of note is already turned off. Yeah, you don't even need a keycard for this. I remember this place. I already turned off the turret in there. So, ooh, that's new though. Dominic Barabas. Ivan says his pocket secretary is acting strangely. I don't think it's serious, but you'd better have a look at it. We have enough security problems right now. Dan, if he's not at his desk, leave it in my office, 1969. Nice. Where's the actual computer? Ooh, Janice package. Well, I'm glad I came in here. I didn't know it was going to be here. VersaLife Vault keycard. There you go.
Alex, you still with me?
Crap!
I'm accessing the biometric
Well, I'm
terminal
loading.
now. Alex, you still with me? I'm accessing the biometric terminal now. How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought he said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
Okay, so, since we're back over here now, I do want to see if the CEO offices are repopulated at all, if there's any new information there. There's potentially going to be executive people around. Different NPCs are around at different times of the day, right? So, bop, bop. If nothing else, I'll get experience for taking out the people, right? So, let's take a look. Literally everything else I've done around here is unchanged, so it's fine. Do I have a code for this? I do indeed. If I could type properly, that'd be great. There you go. Nope. CEO offices are still closed. Okay. What's that vent for? Huh. I'm nosy. Was that always there? I guess this is just a way for me to drop down to them, right? Okay. Interesting. Where am I now? Oh, just like in some upper area. Okay. Is there a particular reason for me to be up here? Hard to say. I don't think so. So if I were just to drop back down, do you think I'll be able to grab the ledge, save myself the time? Nope. That's alright. I'm allowed down here. This is not a restricted zone. It's okay. Okay, so, we know exactly where the corporate vaults are. They're just at the very end of the hall. Oh, wait. I think I'm actually right next to where I need to be. Yeah, so this is fine. Technically restricted, but I have a key that will let me go down. So, let me down to the corporate vaults, please. Okay, let me hit the button. Now, let me go down to the corporate vaults. I have multiple key cards for multiple different
The
vaults.
access card worked, Alex. I'm in the
So,
elevator
now that
right
we're down here, I might be able to take a
Good,
look
man.
around.
He said security measures prevent wireless communications near the vault, so you and I will lose contact soon.
Noted.
Meaning I'll be on my own from here on in.
Not
Just
exactly a
until you enter
surprise.
the VersaLife vault and plug the data rod into their terminal. Janus should be able to contact you directly once it's installed. He had me load a bunch of malware on it. Of course, you have to reach the vault access room and call down the VersaLife vault first. If you're stopped...
I'm going to call down the VersaLife vault last, because I have a bunch of different vault keys. Alright. I don't know what to expect down here. Obviously, it's high security. Two dudes just talking to each other up top, which is fine. Vents? Vent. Aha! Can I get in behind the water? The water is in my path. Okay, but apparently you can go around it. Oh, it's like a TV screen. Ah, interesting. I guess that's one way to do it. Alright. Hopefully this will take me directly to the security office. Not exactly, but I'm still on top of everything. I'm on the high ground. And then I can potentially drop down on them. There's a lot of stuff going on. Biocell plug. For what purpose?
Both Yanisek and Mr. Oshiro have overview on the auto systems.
I couldn't say. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay. I think I'm in a bit of a tight squeeze here. I think we're good.
Access granted.
Alright, what's going on up here? Security system. Oh, so if I plug in the biocell, then this powers the other stuff, and then now I can have access. Yeah, no turret, please. Easy enough. I have 32 biocells. I don't really need to craft more, and I can make a billion more if I need to. I feel pretty adequately supplied at the moment. Oh, and this was not activated before, was it? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to have to find a way to turn off the camera there as well. Yeah, the weak link in their entire security grid at this bank would be the vents. Oh, what the heck? I can't see a thing. It's so dark down here. So dark. There you go. Okay. I'm not sure why I'm down here, but there's a security office up ahead. That seems good. What's the security situation like in here? Facing... Oh, it does rotate. Alright. Noted. So I can hack it and then knock out the dude. Go in there, hopefully. And then turn off all the cameras. Ideally. We shall see if that is doable in just a moment. Okay. Give me access. Turn that crap off. He does not notice the obvious shorting. Hi. Hi. I don't know why I'm not allowed to knock you out while you're in the chair, but, you know, it's fine. Oops, I did not need this angle. That's a bit close for comfort. Don't have inventory space for anything around here. Bathrooms with more vents. So many vents. Oh. Important. Please be advised. Scheduled password change for all security hubs. That's the new password. Wonderful. Okay. Door just opens. Oh, there's a lot of dudes in here, though. I thought I was going to need to use a key card. Okay, the problem is the security room has a bit too much going on. And that is about to turn off. So I'm going to have to just do that real quick. How? Okay, well, we're in danger. Okay, I'm gonna keep hitting Q. Keep spamming. Good night. Alright. You're still searching. You're about to turn on the alarms. Oh. Uh-oh. Robots! Oh yeah, we're in danger.
Possible 0. Confirm.
Pop! Yeah, okay. The robots are going to be a problem. The turret being off is good. But all the other stuff, not so much. Can I turn off the alarm? Please let me turn off the alarm. Where am I going?
Anomaly detected.
Okay, get me through. Just get me
Trace
through.
program initiated.
Holy crap, where the hell? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me through.
Access granted.
Alright. Deactivate, please. Perfect. I'm sure there's going to be a computer around here that I can use. Don't prove me wrong, please. This entire place is, pretty well guarded, all things considered, which makes perfect sense. Okay, so, let's scan around. There's no computer in here I can use. What kind of security office is this? Hello? No, stop that. Restricted area. Server room. Ah, okay. So you hid away your security, your main controls in another corner, which is fine. Alright, we're into the system here. We can now finally turn off all the crap in here. Nope. Nope. No robots. Why do I want the lasers? Why can't I turn it off? It doesn't want to let me turn it off. Weird, okay. Did I bug it out? I must have bugged it out. Let's try that again. Oh, now it's off. Okay, well, that was weird. But now, at least with all the cameras off, I have free reign. I am now allowed to wander about. Give me that. Security supervisor offices. What am I supposed to find in here? Nothing of note. Fine, fine. The computer's not even on. There's practically nothing in your office, sir. I was hoping for a little bit more than this. Okay. No incriminating data, nothing at all. Okay, that's fine. Anything else in here before I go? Doesn't really look like it. I'll take that. And this. Okay, fine. There were some things lying about, but nothing that I desperately need. I'm almost at 100 on the stun guns, so. Alright, we are good to go. Kind of check out some of these lockers, which I had to ignore because of the camera. Punch. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, another biocell. Can't complain. Painkillers that I can't do anything with. Alright, nothing new, realistically, so this is fine. I'm gonna stick my head into the vent and see what's up. So that was a good use of my time, going in there. Is this the exit we took? I think so. So this is just going to lead me back up to the upper ceiling access area, more or less, which is fine. Everyone below me is unconscious. Oh, I was on top of their security area. Ah, I see. Okay, well. Regardless, we are now through, and this literally would have let me into the security room. Well, that would have saved me a lot of trouble. If I had known. But it's fine. So what am I doing up here anyway? Pretty much nothing, right? I might as well just drop back down into the behind the waterfall area. I probably took out the two dudes I saw in front of me when I first came into the vault, so we'll see, we'll see. I don't exactly know the full layout of this place. Yep, I took out the dudes who were up top. All of these are now off. Turret's still running, though. Except there's another security checkpoint right in front of me. So I might as well just get in through here, and hopefully that will turn off the turret I see in front of me. Hopefully. Here we go, that's it.
Access granted.
That was the simplest security ever. Okay. Oh, this just lets me upstairs, doesn't it? Yeah, this probably just lets me up. Okay, alright. So that doesn't really help me. No, it does not. All these security laser grids are still here, and this turret's still running. Was there no better way for me to do this? Did I miss something? I'm sure there must be a way to bypass all of these. Right? There has to be a way. If I come through here... Aha, I didn't drop down into the vent. This might let me bypass. Or it'll put me directly in front. What is that? Oh, it's a laser that's just moving around. Okay. Well, I already disabled the bots, so... Pop! I'm gonna climb into this maintenance shaft. And this is gonna let me bypass everything, which is good. Any item at the end? No. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna punch my way out. And that's that for their high security office. Or high security hallway. Gonna play around with this. Hopefully turn off the laser grids for good.
Trace program initiated.
And I think we're done.
Access granted.
Perfect. It's already off. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hopefully there's a way to turn off the rest of these cameras as well while I'm here. But we're good. We're in. Anyone hanging out down here? No.
Just in case somehow you can hear me, I'm about to call down the Versalite vault, Alex.
That is a complete lie. I'm actually going to call down other things. Wait, I have to use the Versalite vault? What about the other vault keys? I have so many other vault keys. Can I choose to use those? I'm really worried about calling down the Versalite one first, because then I might accidentally trigger something. Well, I guess I don't have a choice right now. Okay. That's fine. Oh, there's a maintenance shaft up top that I could have used. Huh. Well, you know, in a desperate situation, I'm going to leave that open for myself. There you go. In case I need to, I can do like a running jump or something. Alright, here we are. Are we sure we can't swap out to anything else? Okay, alright. What was the point of me getting the other keys then? Why do I even have the other keys? Why is that an option? Well, I don't know. I'm just here at the moment. So. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Should I have pressed that? Am I screwed? Am I killing myself by accident by doing this? Oh, there's like a maintenance thing up top. Well, that's good to see. Okay. What was that all about? We're just up here now. Okay, well, seemed a little pointless. And then I can't hit the button again. Am I just confused?
Janus, can you hear me?
Yes, the link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a seeker program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan.
Oh, hey.
You told my new assistant to send to Switzerland.
I asked him not to bother you with that.
It's okay. I told him he could. But it's just... I've never heard of this GARM facility before.
A recent acquisition. I'll have to take you there someday.
That's not necessary. Listen, the changes we make to the Orchid's Cas enzymes, they're incredibly dangerous. Until we perfect the replacement-based fragment, GARM's researchers must keep a neutralizing enzyme on hand.
I've read your reports, Megan. I know all about the failures of the CRISPR molecule. I'm even keeping a sample of the neutralizer inside a secure vault in case your research gets corrupted.
You are?
Trust me, you have nothing to worry
Right,
about.
they're totally not going to use the dangerous substance for anything else, surely.
Sure this time. Good night, Bob.
Good night, my dear.
Megan.
Dr. Reed, you seem disappointed. She joined VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
I thought we did know. Didn't they say that at the beginning of the game?
This facility in Switzerland.
GARM? I've been digging into it ever since your ex said the name. It was a geological research center until 2025, when Bell Tower Associates bought it. They didn't list it on their balance sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
Of course they didn't.
I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL. I have to get to GARM.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
That's everything. Unless they're storing something physical in there. Either way, I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position, you should be able to exit through the shaft. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And please don't forget the data rod when you leave.
Audit. Well, there's a lot more in the vault I would like to explore. Okay, give me that. Now, I do know a little bit about that term. Garm, I think, is like a Norse wolf or something, right? It's like a Norse mythology thing. I don't remember the specifics. Colin, thank you again for making the trip. Palisade XX will be waiting for you. Everything has been set up for your visit. You might find some interesting data in there. The code to the computer is that in case you need to access it. You may as well leave this pocket secretary in there for the next time. Interesting, interesting. Oh, there's an ebook. Patient X. Neuropazine may no longer be needed. Okay. DNA male 32. DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Although, admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is that what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the P-dot cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subject's own neural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of the subject's nervous system. Tests have to be concluded, but it is my belief that the P-dot clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropazine may no longer be needed. Isn't this just like Megan stuff from Human Revolution? Because my blood and my DNA as Adam is what allowed for the whole, like, oh, you don't need Aropazine. We're rewriting the human DNA and all that stuff, right? So, okay. Alright, let me in. So that might just be like Megan's notes from before, potentially. Unless there's a new, like a different person who's Project X, I would have no clue. Okay, King Bob. Huh, really? Okay, Bob Page, right? To Megan Reed. Megan, you there? Hi, Bob. I was just talking about you. Good things, I hope. Chatting with Gary. Of course, good. He's seen some great results in the last 12 months with the gene strain. She's still playing with my blood. I didn't get the details, of course. He's very hush-hush about these things. I'm sure he'll fill me in. Progress on Orchid? Promising. Latest test results show that almost no CM buildup, which indicates less glial interference. What about the mutability problem? Still struggling with that, but we have the inside track on a neutralizing agent, taking advantage of its binary nature. Wonderful, congratulations. We're all very excited. Certainly makes working with this thing less stressful. Good, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks, Bob. See you soon. Hong Kong. Morgan Everett to Bob. Okay. Why is she shutting me out? I need access to that site. She's not shutting you out. She's being careful. The eyes of the world are still watching. Which is exactly why I need access. Montreal. This is going to be Everett. I think. We have sensitive equipment down there. It needs to be recovered before the ocean completely destroys it. Oh, okay. This is going to be Pangaea stuff. I know. Trust me, I helped Bell Tower get rid of the same thing from your other underwater lab. Lucius put Elizabeth in charge of this one. These are names we know. Her position at the WHO makes it easier. She'll send you everything she recovers as soon as it's safe enough to do so. We need to move carefully, Bob, now more than ever. From Colin Harris to Mr. Page. The Shackleton facility is almost ready for full operation, and everything has been laid out according to your specifications. All the equipment have been moved in, minus a few incidentals. One of the incubators was broken in transit. Living quarters are fully stocked as well. Personnel are scheduled to transfer next week. Will you be wanting to brief them in person? We are experiencing some issues with the transfer of experiments from New Mexico, specifically the bovine manipulation project. It may be prudent to wait until a later date, but I will leave the final decision up to you. Colin. I wonder if Colin is a name I should be recognizing. Hard to say. Crafting parts. Okay. And I need to get into this vault as well. Let me through. Please and thank you. I'll just grab everything. You know what? I can just grab this and be done with it.
Access granted.
Perfect. Unlock, please. Holy crap, a bunch of neuropazine that I will not use. Orchid neutralizing enzyme. That's pretty important.
Enzyme Megan and Paige were talking about.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the Orchid shows up again.
Is this like a piece of the stuff that was in Pangaea? That's probably what it is. Okay. I want to go back down there, though. I'm not done with the vault. At least in my book. Can I call down other vaults, please? Can I not call down other vaults? I'm so confused. Well, I don't know what exactly I'm doing, so I'm just going to hit the button. Oh, it just keeps going up. Interesting. Picus Vault. Ooh! So that's where all the vaults are. Okay. How do I get up? I guess I can just do that. And then I can deploy it. Holy crap, this is high security. Okay. If I deploy it, what then? What happens? Am I going to crush myself? Okay. Oh, I see! Interesting. I could just enter a passcode or I can use the vault key. I mean, I won't say no to hacking my way in. I'll get experience for it. Give me. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think it'll be too bad. Give me. Okay. Let me in. Thank you.
Granted.
Picus Vault. Deploy. It's already deployed. Yeah, it's already deployed. So now I'm just allowed in. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I found my way in eventually. I was on the right track, it turns out. Okay, well, What is Picus hiding? A ton of crap. No, I don't need that. I'm good. I'm good. Sandrine Assad. Hello, Sandrine. I hope Alex has given you your itinerary for Prague by now. If not, poke him soon. The appointment is already scheduled. Palisade will be sending you a confirmation. Also, pick up the storage package from Gary on Friday. He'll run you through where he has what in the vault itself. You may need to access some of the files on the vault computer. This is the password. Finally, I'm glad you decided to take my advice and spend some few extra days there. Enjoy the city. It's beautiful. Ah, I see. They're using adding Photoshop and everything. Huh. Yeah, I see. They're changing the narrative as usual. So the humans are beating up an augmented man, but they want to change things around. They want to make it so the augmented men are attacking a regular dude. I see. They spelled the cross wrong, by the way. A pandemic. Ebola. Oh boy. Civil unrest. Add some hostile augs in the background. Need one officer without a helmet. Add wounds or damage on some of the policemen. Add a weaponized augmentation, even though this is just police brutality. Remove a kicking leg, of course. Please reframe image. Add some nice visible augmentations. Flip the script. The victim is not augmented. Can we make him cleaner? Yeah, of course. Hilarious. Yeah, I did find some of these vaults in the VersaLife one as well, which gave me a couple more healing items. So I now know I need to check the walls for everything, and let me in. Newsmaker. Okay. Damage control. Let me scroll all the way down. Okay. From Everett to Amelia. We have a problem. The broadcast out of Panchaea is causing ripples where we don't want them. She has to be brought back into the fold, and this situation has to be controlled. I want this fixed ASAP. She is probably going to be referring to the original Eliza Kassan. We're already on it, Morgan. We've been working on something here since the broadcast aired. I think our best strategy is to simply flood the infosphere with rumors about what really happened. We have a window here while confusion reigns. The more contrasting information we put out there, the better. People are looking to believe in anything. The more it matches their prejudices, the more likely they will latch onto that fact. We even have a name for the whole initiative, the AUG incident. Sounds good, right? The perfect amount of gravitas with just a little blame thrown in. It's testing off the charts. We're thinking of running daily extended segments as well as hourly reports. This thing will be huge. Here are a few angles we're working on. It was caused by a single evil man, a supervillain, Darrow, of course. This is playing well to a certain demographic. As a side note, we've been looking to cast a lone hero or whatever, you know, found long after the initial incident, possibly floating in the ocean. But we haven't found anyone suitable. Might be better to imply the presence of a secretive, solitary hero who sacrificed himself to save the world. What do you think? Okay, so that's referring... Oh, all three of these are just references to the various endings you could have picked at the end of Human Revolution. Okay, that's fun. That's good. The Augmented were victims of some kind of conspiracy, or maybe they were part of one. This stuff sells. There are people out there that will believe anything if we mention some shadowy cabal. So the Illuminati. A corporate blunder, another one for the soiled masses. I don't think we want to target any particular company. There will be some slinging at Taeyong Medical since they distributed that chip just before the AUG incident. See how that works occurred. But I think we're okay with that. Let's be honest, the whole industry will be dead soon anyway. That's just a start. I think we can completely swamp that initial broadcast, and within a week, no one will know what really happened. But everyone will think they know. Besides, the truth is, most people won't care what caused it. They already have someone to blame, all the surviving Augmented. As for our other problem, until we get her back online and inline, we're looking to roll back versions. Tech is on it. They're confident she'll be tractable soon. Important matters. From Bob Payshu, Morgan Everett. Hello, Bob. We have some things to discuss, my friend. I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. He puts on a good front, but Roman says as soon as the rest of us leave, he practically collapses. Had to be almost carried to his bed. Thankfully, the cryopod is ready. Okay, is it time for the leader to get frosted? We have to be ready as well. The council grows more divided every day, but I believe approaching them one at a time and showing them some of our unauthorized projects will pull them back on track. On that note, I've branched the ELISA program from a backup version for the M Initiative. Have you had a chance to look at it yet? I want to know just how it got out of control like that. The current live version that is running is a regression. It should be safe enough. I only hope we were able to isolate it completely. Morgan. Yep, okay. They're using the backup ELISA Kassan, and then they're talking about an M Initiative, which is probably one of the AIs that you meet in Deus Ex 1. Morgan, I understand your reasoning, but I still think letting him die would be safer. However, I acquiesce to your judgment. I have had a chance to examine ELISA, and it definitely will be a good starting point for the M Initiative. We need a name for this. Mandrake, Morpheus, Master, something. I wouldn't worry about its complete isolation. I'm not sure the program is sophisticated enough to cause any trouble on its own. Besides, where would it hide? Well, you know, I helped her out. Amelia Poussier. Time for our monthly. Great job last month, by the way. Numbers are up across the board, excepting Picus Sports, but that was expected. We'll have to find some way of generating interest in augmented athletics in this anti-AUG climate. Or generate interest in non-AUG sports. Long shot, when you've already seen what can be done, right? Anyway. All divisions. Cut all items about retribution violence against AUGs. No more AUG killing sprees. No more AUG hunts. Sentiment is shifting slightly towards empathy. We don't want that. Increase coverage of the Taggart registry code and maybe start running stories on AUG producers instead. Could be interesting to focus on the danger posed by black market suppliers. Picus Confidential. Do we have any dirt on high-profile individuals that are augmented but have kept it hidden? Love to see a few exposés in this segment. Work out something lurid, if possible. It has to pop. Great job, everyone. Keep up the good work. Alrighty, then. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff in these various vaults I'm going to find. All of it is related to the Illuminati. It's pretty nutty. Okay, let me in. Thank you. What will we find? Oops. What will we find? Probably news articles and stuff. Nope, bunch of, ooh, thank you. Bunch of multi-tools. Can't complain about that one. Alright, so now we can turn this off. How can we undeploy it? I cannot undeploy it. Fair enough, fair enough. That's fine. There's no reason for me to be down here. Which is okay. And then there will probably be more vaults above then. So let me climb another floor. Anything on this side? Yes. Tarbos. Nice. Okay. Nothing here. That is fine. Let me just cross over. And do I even need to deploy it? I guess I have to deploy it. I could use the terminal to do it, or I could just do what I did. So let me just do what I did and save myself the trouble. Perfect. Open sesame. Excellent. Oh, what the... Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be, mannequins in here. Pocket Secretary. Please be advised I have logged unscheduled access to some of the vaults here by the CTO of Palisade, Masako Oshiro. I have approached this individual and have been rebuffed, citing security concerns. David, go into our vault and take a look. The computer code is whatever that is. Check the access logs for dates and get back to me. Someone's been going into their stuff, I see. Interesting gear. Whoa. That seems unique, actually. But I don't use rifles or anything like that. There's no point in me having a unique one. I say as I discard the regular one in favor of it anyway. Yeah, it is unique. Okay, sure. Anything else I can play with while I'm here? Silencers and all that fun stuff that I don't really need to use. Holy crap, a bunch of mine templates. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see a bunch of weaponry in the vault, huh? Not at all, okay. Wanted, high priority, Mr. Quinn, who is dead now, I think. Yeah. High priority, Janice. Sure, and then various operations throughout the world. That's a very secure passcode. If only you didn't just write down the actual code lying down somewhere. There you go. Court transcript. I need to scroll all the way down. Okay. Sergeant John Fulks Cross-examination. 1. That you categorically deny any knowledge of the methods utilized by personnel in your employ. If you will refer to my prepared statement, we have already heard your statement. I am trying to ascertain the facts in the face of these very serious allegations. Human trafficking, war crimes, unspeakable experimentations on allegations only. That Bell Tower is even suspected of such atrocities on the world of known cybercriminals is a travesty. There are no anarchists. The source of the proof does not repudiate it, sir. The events of the Australian offensive are part of the public record. We were under contract to the South Australian Federation. It was war. That excuse was stale decades ago. Private military contractors have been brought low by less. The information that came out of Rifleman Bank Station, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. The female prisoners, oof. Rumors, nothing but hearsay, and we've suffered for it already. Sir, in the court of public opinion, you are already guilty. I strongly suspect that the future of Bell Tower Associates is not. Andy, this is the section I think we were talking about. I have the rest of the record on file somewhere. Instant messaging. How much is this going to hurt us? Personally, not much. This is all from within Bell Tower. Personally, not much, but we're going to have to downsize somewhat. That's fine, but contract-wise, many of our existing clients will be on board. They know the same management will be behind the new name, rebranded to Tarvos. Of course. Many of the same personnel, all good news. My worry is keeping the transfer out of the public eye. The public are idiots. Once this all blows over, they'll completely forget the name Bell Tower Associates. So you don't think the Tarvos security brand will be affected? That's what rebranding is all about, and your job, right? Yes. 3 more. Good day, Luther. Just a quick message to keep you up to date. TYM has re-upped as expected. Mostly the same personnel will stay in place. Yeah, like none of the people in charge got swapped out. So nothing changes effectively, but people see a new name and don't look into it enough. They're just like, oh, okay. You know, the old one we had problems with are gone. This new one, we're not going to look into the upper executive structure or anything. The new uniforms will be shipped as soon as possible. The contract in Brunei has been approved. It took a lot of negotiating, but I was able to sway them. It's a big one. They're looking for us to provide upwards of 300 troops. They'll be patrolling that place and a number of their offshore oil concerns. And Palisade Property Bank in Prague has also come on board. Much of their security is automated, but they feel a physical presence is necessary for them to promote the sense of safety and security their clientele have come to expect. I'm not going to argue with them. Small output of manpower for now, but I get the sense they'll be expanding soon. All in all, Tarvos security is picking up right where we left off. Brian. Yep. Oh, more weapons lockers. More stuff I don't care about. Wonderful. Oops. Alright, now let me in here, please.
Anomaly detected.
Seems fairly straightforward, realistically. All I need to do is just grab this and be done with it. Oh, firewall. Never mind. I guess I'll have to go around the long way. Oh. Perfect. Unlock, please. What have we got? Armor pierce... like, that's it? Armor piercing? I guess so. Crafting parts. Wait, what? How am I supposed to see that? There are crafting parts behind... in this thing? Physically? Okay. Alright. I can't do anything with it, though, so... it is what it is, I guess. Alright. Back out. Perfect. And now I'm going to climb one more ladder, I think. Oh. Is there not a regular ladder I could be using? Apparently not. Okay. Why not? There's definitely an upper floor to TYM, yep. Oh, I'm screwing this one up. There we go, perfect. How do I get to the upper floor? I'm a little confused. I guess I could climb up onto the vault. Okay, and then from here maybe I can do like a jump. Oh yeah, this'll let me up. I probably shouldn't have deployed it until after, but it's fine. Okay. Well, I'm on the wrong side. There's apparently a way to trigger an alarm down here, which is a little concerning. Who's going to be triggering this? Who would be down here to even turn that on? No clue. Here's TY. Oh. Oh. You're still dealing with these experiments, huh? Not good. Not happy to see that. Prototype schematic diagrams for nanoblades and stuff. Use the following access code for the computer. Please change the password before leaving. Technical drawing of an experimental projectile nanoblade augmentation, including ammunition dispenser. Okay. Interesting. This is apparently a prototype for some sort of pillar. Vadim Orlov. Hey, we know that name. That's the dude who's dead. Oh yeah, he made all those. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give me that. Thank you. I'll take those as well, since we're here. Am I hearing movement outside? That's probably a bad thing, right? Okay, well. 45 KLP 53. What? Oh, GBN. I missed a letter. Unfortunate. There we go. Alright, press release. From Guoliang Bu. Shen Dian Fan, the recently named CEO of Taiyang Medical, has continued the augmentation giant's practice of buying out failing tech companies and giving them new life. This person was entrusted by the Board of Governors to assume the leadership of TYM and to guide the corporation through this difficult time in the industry. I am honored and grateful to the board for the opportunity to lead this exceptional organization of creative, dedicated, and talented professionals who will shape a new future together. Over the past 8 months, TYM has acquired Kusanagi, Isolé, and the faltering remains of Seraph Industries, all former rivals in the biotechnology sector. Yeah, Seraph was trying to resist a TYM buyout for ages, but I guess it had to happen at some point. William R. Taggart to Zhao Yunru. I've heard from Hugh Darrow. His work on the chip is basically finished. You should be getting the schematics and details soon. Production and distribution must begin immediately. Everything must be in place before the vote. With this, we will not only control the technology, but the people enhanced with the technology. Will you be attending the Panchea event? I'm interested in seeing what's being done since the last time I visited, and knowing Darrow's penchant for the flamboyant, I'm sure his press release will be spectacular. Well, you know, you weren't wrong. Charles to Jiang Li. We finally had that breakthrough we were looking for. The key was in reverse engineering the old chip. Once we received the archived Darrow Industry files, it was actually a simple matter. Well, relatively simple. The new chip will do exactly as you requested. When activated, it will inhibit augmentation function to normal human levels. I liken it to a vehicle speed limiter. I mean, that's the thing that she used on me, right? This dampening effect is not permanent, but without extensive knowledge of augmentations, it cannot be tampered with. It is interesting to note that the chip could also be used to boost augmentation performance. I'm not sure what side effects might result from this sort of overclocking, though. Oh, I have that in me. That's the whole overclocking thing, where I have to turn things on and off. Yeah, I ended up getting, like, the TYM prototype AUGs. Like, that's what the nanoblade is as well. Okay. How did that end up happening? I guess they were added in while I was unconscious after Panchea. Maybe the DLC will tell me more once we get to that point. Alright. Until then,
access granted.
We'll just have to ask the questions. Unlock please. What have we got? Bunch of garbage. Okay. Great. I did notice there is a ladder here that I can take, so I'm just going to go all the way up to the top. I have so many Praxis kits. There's a robot somewhere. That's problematic. Oh, and then there's a door. I'll take the door. Or potentially, there's a terminal here. I don't know what this controls, but I'll mess with it too.
Anomaly detected.
Perfect.
Trace program.
Let me through. Grab the spam. I don't think they'll reach me in time. I think we're good.
Access granted.
Alright, what is this? A laser is already off. Well, good. Let's keep it that way, I guess. In which case, vault shaft access. Hello? No enemies around. That's good, I guess. Air shaft. Alrighty then. I guess we'll just climb up. We can definitely turn that off. Oh, wait a minute. We know that. It's just a parking garage. You could get down to the vaults at any time by just going in there. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's that.
Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us nearby.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
Sounds good. Meet him at the helipad. Is there anything else to do while I'm here? Apparently not. Okay. Oh.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you?
I do.
If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that
Finally.
system of yours.
This is why I was stocking up on the points. I was like, I got the calibrator for this thing. He promised me it would work. And then he never got around to actually installing it in me.
On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll...
Alright. I don't remember where your lab is. Was it in the first area? No. You are in... I don't remember where you are. No, he is in the first area.
Adam, it's Delara.
What now?
I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
So I have to go to my personal computer. Okay. Alright, I guess I have to go back to my first area then.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Okay, but I've already dealt with that. You're talking about the lady, right? The dead journalist lady. That is resolved. Don't you worry. Alright, we're back in our apartment. You told me I have an email. Info on Marchenko. Hello, Adam. So I made a few calls, and I think I know why iLink came up with nothing on Victor Marchenko. He wasn't using that name when he entered the Udalek complex. He was calling himself Viktor Melnik. There's plenty of stuff on Melnik after 2027. Most of it posted by state police in the Udalek complex. Seems like he stood up to them a few times when they were when they were performing routine document checks, questioning suspected wrongdoers, and confiscating suspicious merchandise inside several of the residential sectors. But if you ask me, every single one of the complaints looks like a classic he said she said situation, and I can't figure out who's the bigger bully. Still, it got me thinking. If Melnik really is his last name, why tell you it's Marchenko? Suppose it really is Marchenko and he decided to use Melnik after 2027 to pay homage to somebody else. Ran a cross-check on the two names and came up with this. Alisa Maritovna Marchenko, a suspected Russian intelligence agent who lived in Kharkiv, Ukraine around the time of the 2014 revolution. Her maiden name was Melnika. U.S. intelligence thinks she may have been secretly recruiting dissidents and seeing pro-Russian sentiment throughout parts of eastern Ukraine for years. This is very topical. She married a Viktor Marchenko in 2021 and moved to Belgorod shortly after, but disappeared with her husband and kids just before the Yog incident. Thing is, Viktor Marchenko, the guy that she was married to, wasn't augmented when they disappeared, so I don't know if he's the same guy or not. Interesting. Thanks, Delara. Alright, now let me head back over to the time machine, which is burned to hell, by the way, as we recall. Alright, we're back to the burned out remains of the time machine. I just need to go back down into the sewer area, which is right next to it. And this time he'll actually be at his home, which is much more convenient. I came by to visit you once already, but it looks like you were out for dinner, according to your email. So how are you doing, man? Yo.
Things with Otar aren't going so well, Jensen.
You want me to do something about it?
Are you alright?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, I just kind of... You know, I actually had some real good books up there. The bookstore was kind of a front, sure, but it was my front. The version of me I presented to the world.
Also, people were still interested in it. You did get customers.
Something.
It means whatever deal you thought you had with the Diwalis is apparently off.
Can I go deal with that for you?
My deal. Right.
You said something before about Otar putting heat on you as a way of putting heat on Radich. Whatever Otar's reasons are.
Well, Radich is gone now, though.
I told you, Jensen. I gave Radich my word about something, and I'm not gonna be.
He's marked as deceased on the board on TF-29.
This is what Otar wants. For me to start blabbing things I shouldn't. Look, let's just optimize that rig of yours, huh? You got the neuroplasticity calibrator for me or what?
I do indeed.
I know you may not want to talk about what happened to your store.
I get where you're coming from, okay? But try to understand, Jensen. I'm a guy who likes to respect privacy. Especially if the other person is someone who can kill me. Which is real good for you, actually. It goes both ways.
Noted.
You're willing to ignore what happened?
I am trying to protect myself. Maybe next time they don't just burn the store, huh?
I rely on you, Kohler. And I'm willing to help if I can. I don't want to have to identify your remains next time I come in for a tune-up.
Neither of us want that. But sometimes, it's better to sweep the ashes under the rug. Now come on! Let's optimize that rig of yours.
If you say so, man. Wait. There's
You
more.
can't hide forever. What are you going to do when Otar comes back?
What do you expect from me? I am tangled up with these people now. This is what I get for saying yes to Radich. But what choice did I have? What choice do I have now?
Your choice is to tell me what the hell is going on. What does Otar want from you?
He wants to know what I know about Radich.
Oh, that he's augmented.
Radich
It doesn't matter
needs
anymore.
me
I'd already knocked him out.
the way you need me, Jensen. You understand?
Radich is augmented.
The head of the Diwali, man. If Otar finds this out, if any of the Diwali finds this out, they are not very open-minded about these things.
Yeah, I get it, Kohler. So what are you gonna do?
When augmented people ask for help, I help them. I continue to help Radich.
Okay. Now tell me about the procedure,
This
please.
procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Well, how would he know? He didn't know
Last
there were going to
time
be
I was
surprises.
surprised by
Yeah.
the crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Yes, it does. Let's do it.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row.
I hope you're right.
A lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
Here we go again. So now I'll be able to invest in the prototype stuff without needing to give up some of my other abilities. Which is the whole point of this venture.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
Sounds good.
Sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Will do. With Kohler's help and the neuroplasticity calibrator, eliminate stuff. Okay, sure. Now I can actually invest in things properly. So what do I want? Tesla... range incapacitation. Although realistically I already have darts for that. And I can hack from a distance, so I don't really need it, but... that's not so bad, I think. Focus. Just increases reaction time. Titan. What does this mean? What does it do? It just makes me resistant to damage? I guess. I'm not that impressed by it. High energy consumption. Can I take a look at it? Negate incoming damage for a short period of time. At all. Ooh. I see. Negate damage. But I don't care. Don't need it. Tesla. Incapacitate human... Oh, human or electronic. That is important, I think, for bots. Energy consumption ammo. Tesla cartridges. Quick fire. Target 1 mark. Arc distance. Dual arc. Quad arc. Ooh, I can just take out a bunch of dudes at once. That is helpful. Also seems incredibly overpowered. I'm gonna grab it. Press B. Okay, sure. Dual arc. Quad arc. Range. Okay, well there you go. Good stuff, good stuff. How do I want to do this? I have 16 ammo for this, and only 16. F2 is fine enough. Okay. Any more dialogue? Nope.
I can for you.
Alright. Thank you, dude.
Go ahead and activate anything you want now. Your system.
I'll take that. I've seen this book before. Okay, so I guess with that, unless you got a new email, yep, we will be calling it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and next time we're going to be going back to the helipad in order to talk with Mr. Miller. So have a great day. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.